Next, the biggest surprise in Kentucky politics in 2009 hopes his momentum carries him to the U.S. Senate in 2010. My exclusive interview with both Rand Paul and his famous dad, the former presidential candidate, Ron Paul. Well, even Rand Paul says he's surprised by his early success in the polls as he battles Trey Grayson in the Republican primary for U.S. Senate. It is an election to fill a Senate seat, but it also appears to be a battle for the soul of the Republican Party. I sat down with both Rand and his father, Texas Congressman Rand Paul. Given their criticism of their own party, what's their view of the nation's top elected Republican, Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell?
I think in some ways he's been very good at being a minority leader. In some ways we've been very good at opposing Obamacare. Now we maybe have a chance of stopping that, reintroducing, the health reform that we'd like to. And so I think he has done a good job of that.
Rand Paul's father, Texas Congressman Rand Paul, says he's never even met Mitch McConnell. But the libertarian icon is often critical of Republican leadership and says the party is struggling to get its credibility back. The Ron Paul message launched the Tea Party movement on December 16, 2007, the anniversary of the Boston Tea Party, supporters raising $6 million in one day for Ron Paul's presidential bid.
It was spontaneous. It was not organized from above. It was organized spontaneously at the grassroots. But I think it has morphed into something different. I don't think anybody knows what it is, except for one fact, that there's a lot of people in this country who are sick and tired of the status quo, conventional Republicans and conventional Democrats, conventional spending, and conventional foreign policy, the whole work. The American people are sick of it, and they're sick of this debt, and that's what the Tea Party movement's about, even though there's going to be a lot of variations. I think on the one issue that we just discussed, I think the Tea Party movement have some disagreements on foreign policy.
Some Tea Partiers warn that Rand Paul should not assume that he speaks for them, despite his dad's auspicious role in the birth of the Tea Party movement.
But I think the first of the waves that began, and it is a big movement, and I've met with a lot of the Tea Party folks in Kentucky, and we think we'll get a lot of them to support us.
There are a lot of foreign policy questions coming up tonight at 11, including the controversy over the Paul's views on Guantanamo Bay.